Hello, it's me from Simple Food, Simple Life. Listen, I want to show you something that's going to be really neat, and I think that it's going to be very useful to you. Now, you may or may not think this is food related, but it is definitely going to simplify your life. Now, what I have here, I've got a silver sugar bowl and a silver creamer pitcher that is pretty tarnished. Now, these belong to my daughter, and she's got a set that I told her I would clean up for her. So I thought that is a good opportunity to demonstrate to you how to clean your silver quickly and without chemicals. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to what I have here is I have laid in the bottom of my sink, and I have the plug in my sink so the water doesn't go out. I've got a sheet of aluminum foil, and on that sheet of aluminum foil I'm going to pour some baking soda. Okay, now that's the last of that box. I do have another box that I'm going to be able to use, and I'm going to put the silver pieces down in here, and you can see I'm not crowding them or anything. And what I'm going to bring over, and you can see that that's had the lid on it, so it's not as tarnished as the rest of it. See the difference? Okay, so and I have my tongs here because I'm going to move them around, but I don't want to burn myself. So I'm going to bring over some boiling water, and I'm going to pour it on this in the sink. Alright, so hang on. I've got my water. I hope it doesn't steam up too much so you miss it, but I just want to show you what this is going to do for this silver. Now, there's no chemicals there, but what you're going to see is you're going to see some fizzing. I put a little more baking soda on there, and what you're going to smell is you're going to smell a sulfur smell. That's what's going to come off of there. It's not going to be horrible. It's not going to be so strong that you won't be able to stand it, but you will smell it. It's not that big of a deal. So, can you see? I don't know if you can see because it's pretty steamy. Let me see if I can get rid of some of this steam for you. Wipe this off. Alright. Now, you can see just from looking, presto changeo, that has come off of there. That tarnish is off of that silver. Now, I'm going to leave those in there for a little bit. And you might have to move them around a little bit to make sure that it gets equally off of the item that you're removing the tarnish from. But I want you to see what a change that is. Let's bring this up and take a look at it. See that? That looks very, 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 very good. And that's just exactly the way I showed it to you. Okay? Now when these come out, all I'm going to do, I'm going to rinse them really well, and then I'm going to dry them off so that they're completely dry, and they will be all ready to go. Okay? Alright. Now, if you need to let them sit in there a little longer, you can. If you want to move them around and feel like that you need to put a little more baking soda on there, then go ahead. That's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. But you see, you're not using any chemicals. You're not using anything abrasive on them. You're not rubbing them or scrubbing them. But you are getting them nicely, nicely clean. And these are going to look beautiful. They're going to look like practically like they are brand new. So this is going to simplify your life. Just be careful, and you know, some of those pieces that you have that you thought, wow, I can't do anything with it, or I can't salvage it, or whatever. Yes, you can. This is going to simplify your life. And let's face it, food does go in there. Sugar goes in there, cream goes in there if you want to take it out for a special occasion. And so I don't want chemical solutions on something that I'm going to put food in. Okay, now hang on and I will bring you back and show you what this looks like when it's all cleaned up. All right. Okay, there you go. I think those look pretty good, don't you? Look how nice they look. Now, you know what? Give this a try if you've got something that you want polished up that's silver. And it works really, really well, okay? And listen, while you're at it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and be sure and share, okay? All right. I hope you enjoy this, and make sure that you give it a try yourself. And if you don't have any silver, share this with somebody who does have silver, okay? All right. I love you. If I can do it, you can do it, okay? And you just remember that little is much when God is in it. All right. Talk to you later. Bye. This is my daughter's completed set of polished silver. Tarnish-free, sparkling, and no work. Thank you for taking the time to watch Simple Food, Simple Life. Please like, subscribe, and share.